and it's Shen to serve at the start of the first game. And indeed it's FENG Tianwei who takes the first point. Not that long ago that table tennis was 21 points up and each player had 5 serves in this sequence. Where now leads 4-2, 5-2. Shen with her 2 serves. That's great. Ball down the middle of the table into the body of FENG Tianwei, and the lead now 1 point. This game, remember, it's the best of 7 games. Oh, that's wonderful. Games in Beijing, Singapore. The Welsh umpire Jackie Williams. This is of 2011 when it was part of the ITTF Pro Tour. The ITTF Pro Tour has now been rebranded. Guangzhou, of course, the venue, as I mentioned earlier, for the 2010 Asian Games in China. And through spin, as we mentioned earlier. Let's serve. See there she is, serving with the black side, immediately spins the racket around. Stage of the second game, 5 points each. And of course, with the 2 different surfaces of a racket, makes life a little bit more difficult. Those forehands coming through very flat. This time back 2 serves to come, and leads 8-6. Her 2 serves, and that backhand out. We have a very strong entry from Asia, with the exception that the Chinese team aren't here, but we have very strong players from Singapore. 3 players in a team. The ITTF will add up the rankings, and the team with the lowest number between Singapore, Japan and the Republic of Korea, and so all the players are here fighting for, therefore have a chance of the silver medal. China women at the number 2 seeded position. But this will certainly not. Again, it's 2 games with SHEN Yanfei coming back strongly. Positive, there she is. FENG Tianwei now leads 8-3. 9-3 for Singapore. Excellent play there by Flat. That means no topspin on the ball. And again, that interesting if Shen can win this point, because she'll then have her 2 serves to come. But that was a good topspin. Players are caught in 2 minds, and of course once you're caught in 2 minds you're likely to make an error, and there it is. Any perspiration, any sweat gets onto the ball, it just skids off the opponent. Her 2 serves to come. Surface on the forehand side, which sends the ball through very flat when she hits through the topspin. Shen with her 2nd serve. Just playing a little bit more positive now, seems very eager to get in with the strong shot. And FENG Tianwei now with a 4-point lead, 3-7. And the service error, serving into the net. And there's the flick. Excellent play by Shen. Tianwei. And indeed the left-hander from Spain has the service at the start of the... And she now has her 2 serves to come. But now FENG Tianwei very much in the driving seat. And again, the left-handed Spanish player there on screen who has it all to do. First couple of points after a timeout, always important from... Can SHEN Yanfei now build on the run of points she hopefully will establish? 5-2. And now we'll be looking for both points with the service here. 3-5. 2nd serve coming up. We'll call timeout. And Shen now 2 points down, but she has the 2 serves to come. Oh! What a time to take 2 points against the serve. There's the first coming up. Each. Serves to come after this serve. She's now in a very strong position. Wide to FENG Tianwei's backhand. 1 game point saved, 2 remain. Sixth game. The Spanish crowd doing their best to lift SHEN Yanfei. They're coming up. That's into the backhand of FENG Tianwei. Looking to be aggressive on the returner serve, which is good tactics. Didn't quite work out that time. but she went for too wide an angle on that occasion, served off, and it's now 4 points each. Oh, that's wonderful form in the last few points. Can she keep it going? Top of the net, off the end of the table. Halfway stage in the 6th game, 5 points each. Points each. Shen now with her 2 serves, and that's a point of view. 7-8. But she's the game, and it's 8 points each. Heavy. We're just about to find out. And she does it. Tennis. FENG Tianwei now with her 2 serves. And she caught. Quite clearly the supporters here getting behind the Spanish player. FENG Tianwei with her 2 serves. And against a higher ranked player, that has all the hallmarks of a good effort, but not. .11. (9-2). A positive table tennis. There she is. She leads 9-3, and it's the left-hander to serve. Her 2 serves. Of course, at the 2 points, she'll have to face the FENG Tianwei service at the end of this deciding game. She wants one of these 2, and there it is. No spin on the serve. FENG Tianwei lifts the ball off the end of the table, and that is an outstanding victory for SHEN Yanfei by 4 games to 3. She wins the deciding game by 11 points.